Hi, my name is John Dunne, Director General of the UK Vaping Industry Association. I'd like to thank the ECISCC and all of its members for giving me the opportunity to come and speak with you virtually today. My presentation will take you through a brief overview of the current situation in the UK. I hope you enjoy the presentation. The UK continues to be the second largest market with light touch regulation specifically designed to encourage growth. We have no extra taxation applied to products here in the UK, and in fact the local government association has called for VAT rates to be reduced to 5% to be in line with other nicotine replacement therapies. Now this is something that UKVIA has also called for. We see growing optimism within the vape store sector, with new stores being opened in the last 6 months. However, the convenience sector is showing the most growth. We've seen large growth in disposable brands, with over 6,500 disposable products being currently registered with the MHRA. But this has led to an extensive illegal market existing for oversized devices. We've also seen pressure in pricing, and ECISCC UK brand tracker shows increased competition in the disposables continues to push down the prices from an average of £5.79 per device to £4.95, with a squeeze on margin at wholesale. We've also seen conventional routes to markets also being challenged, with new rapid delivery firms offering late night delivery. However, there's a concern that the age gating in these areas could be an issue with underage access. Coming off an 11% dip in the market size in 2020, we've started to see a rebound and growth in our sector, with a 20% increase in 2021 and a projected 11% increase on that in 2022. The adult vaping population continues to be around that 3,500,000 mark, with 7% of the over 18 population vaping. In this slide, you will see that the types of devices that people are using are changing a little. In 2022, we've seen an increase in disposables that's taking away from that basic open system. In the retail channels, you'll see that it's quite evenly matched now between the traditional retail or the convenience sector, online retail and vape shops. And we still have roughly around 3,000 to 3,400 vape shops in the UK. In this slide, you'll see the tremendous growth that's been seen in disposables from 2020 to 2021, but continues to attract negative attention from trading standards in the press due to the increased youth uptake. Environmental issues are also continue to attract negative attention because of the difficulty in recycling these products. A big threat later this year could be the ASH report on youth vaping, which is expected to be released in June. Now, I fear that it will show a large increase in youth vaping numbers due to the disposables, and this will increase scrutiny of our industry. Now, as we've seen, vaping has rebounded from the valley and lockdown downturn, and vaping is at an all-time high of 3.5 million users, or 7% of the UK population. And UK smoking rates dropped below 13.8% for the first time since 2015. And the proportion of vapers who have never smoked remains very low at just 1.2%. The percentage of ex-smokers who now vape has risen to 12.3% in 2020, up from 11.7% in 2019. Now these figures indicate that the powerful anti-vaping lobby's best attempts to smear e-cigarettes' effectiveness at helping people quit smoking are simply not working. And also prescription e-cigarettes, where the MHRA seeks to encourage the listing of e-cigarettes and other inhaled NCPs as medicines. And I know several companies are now looking at this as an option. Now the MHRA is taking a much harder stance on non-compliant products and companies falsifying submissions. Now this is resulting in many products being refused approval and are taking longer to approve. And the new system allows the MHRA to look closely at every submission. They are also seeking new powers to potentially see them cancelling registered ECID numbers if they suspect fraud, or potentially banning repeat offenders from registering a product at all. Further updates are underway that will see it becoming easier to check if a products have been registered. And we've seen increased activity with trading standards both in Scotland and nationally. And the Grocer magazine reported up to £3 billion worth of oversized, regulation flouting disposable vaping products were sold in the UK every week. Now, a word of caution. There is continued alarm in the UK media and in public minds that young people are taking up vaping, despite the very low numbers. Some new non-compliant disposable brands are using inappropriate marketing, which is encouraging youth uptake. A UKVIA investigation found many disposable brands on the UK market at the current time are non-compliant for various reasons. The most common of these are tank sizes above 2 millilitres, nicotine strengths above 20 milligram max, and then CLP packaging issues, or the products just not being registered with MHRA at all. Now, the UKVIA is taking action to cooperate with the MHRA, trading standards and law enforcement agencies to identify illegal sellers. Trading standards across the country are taking action and raiding shops and wholesalers while they are confiscating illegal products and fining the stores. The UKVIA has been working with many of our Chinese partners there, like Geek Bar and Elf Bar for instance, to close down counterfeit factories. And that concludes my presentation. I hope you found it insightful. I wish you the best of luck in the rest of your presentations today, and I hope we'll see each other very, very soon. Should you wish to find out more about the UKVIA and the work that we do, my contact details are here. Again, have a great conference, and I'll see you all very soon.